so we can see. Beautiful. And we are going to go to slideshow and pre-game music.
Yeah.
Well, 44-47, we'll go live. We've already had 3 people check to see if we were on or not.
Oh, yeah?
Nobody's active now, and we had 2 at one time.
All right, there you go. Thank you.
Yep.
Boy, the Bears have a tough playoff game on Monday.
Who do they play?
Greenville.
Oh, yeah. Well, Greenville's one of those schools that always does well in the regular season, then come playoffs, they seem to kind of have a letdown here and there.
And then Corey's trying to get one up on Fairview.
Yeah, they're going to have a tough road to hoe there. We lost to them twice this year.
I saw that. But it's hard for a team to be a team 3 times. So.
We lost to Girard 3 times as well.
Oh.
And Fairview beat Girard twice. So.
Oh, okay. I was trying to look at the positives.
I am too, but I'm being realistic.
Yeah.
Realistic here. It looks like we have a little stretch that is expected to start in just a few minutes, so we may have to play through a little weather here. And hopefully the wind blows it through quickly. Yeah. We'll have to wait and see. One more minute, then we'll go live.
Sounds good.
All right, here we go.
The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience, LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back at it. Only like to win, it's like a bad habit.
Chamberlain drives in.
He got pounded.
Chamberlain with a putback.
Looking at the numbers, he was
throws over Muma. Open look for 3. Haley Muma drains it.
Picture, see how clear it is. I'm high quality, like I am Deej Experience. I'm way up, seems like I've been at the pyramids. Give me an opponent, and I promise I ain't fearing it. I got so much I can lose, but game what I've been giving this. Why you see a miracle closer than I'm fearing it. Grinding and grinding, and then I put another gear in it. Driving and driving, but you don't have no one to steer ship. Back on the top,
Right, sets it up.
my logic.
Time with a flip shot, and that was a thing of beauty.
Lock it up. Gotta get that leg freed up.
Back, you know it ain't luck, so pay up my respect. Don't reject the great match. Better hang up the white flag if you fight back. Think your nameless, so tell me what the time say. Game time, why they think that they could ever outscore me? LeBron James, just give me the ball, watch me.
Bolter knocks it down. He's gonna come home with it. Nice throw and a good tag.
They got him.
Doing this for all my life.
Webb with it.
You don't want to waste my
Shot
time.
and a goal by the Beavers. Finds the back corner.
It out.
Better get up next in line.
Marcus.
Competition left to dry. They could never get in my mind. Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'm a leash for the crowd. Play me down. One man band. I'm a running back.
that sideline. Oh, there he goes into the open 50 and gaining momentum. And the Beavers are going to answer right back after Gerard tied it up. That was Will Allen.
Now they finally get a set block. Oh, and it's a face shoulder.
Oh my, Allison Sawyer, are you kidding me?
If I do fail, I don't have
Catches
none
an
to
arm
lose, so
right
I'ma
into a
go
chin
until I
headlock.
go to a new low. Still
The legs
leaving,
worked
then
in, and
I'll
there's a
bounce back
break.
like I do.
This one driven to left. It's going to drop in. That's going to be a two-run single for Sadie Dine.
When I break it, it's for my pleasure, but I would never let you go take it. I'm kinda like that. I don't just write raps. You put the ball up, then I'ma spike that.
Oh my! Aubrey Chase! Looking. He's going to go deep. The end zone got him in. Caught! Touchdown! Marcus Lambert!
Good D.
Shotgun pass. Here's Chamberlain. Oh! Down to 32 seconds. Yetzer fires a three. Hansen.
No one will actually become as great as my team is, cause I got a team of some Hall of Fame players, not to mention Jesus.
Got it there.
Doing this for all my life. You don't wanna waste my
Sadie
time.
Dine with a
If you wanna
three-pointer,
test my
Scott.
grind,
Kick. She'll put
better
a
get
foot
up
to
next
it.
in
Coming to the
line.
middle. And
Yeah.
Scholar with a header.
Yeah.
And we're tied at
They can
one.
never get
Get
in
the
my
snap
mind.
away.
Please slow
And
it
it's going to be a
down,
Savard.
I'm on the
Recovered
ground,
by the
I'm
Beavers.
Touchdown,
Touchdown.
Man, I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back.
Moore pushes
You're
it up.
looking at a
Albers
champ,
with
I'ma
the
run
shot.
it back.
Got it.
Take the ball into my hands, I'ma
Chamberlain on the day. He'll take a three. He certainly will. Sawyer beats us deep left field. That ball is out of here. A two-run dinger for Allison Sawyer.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to yet another rendition of the Deej Experience Sports Stream. And we are over here in Union City as we get into our Box It and Lock It pregame show. As I'm Dewey Hurd, and alongside me for the ride today is a first-time runner with me, Cody Rose. Welcome aboard, Cody.
Thank you for having me.
As we get ready for some baseball action here in Union City. Beavers traveled to the neighboring town for a little bit of, we'll call it the Route 6 rivalry, we've had that for a number of years in wrestling that I've covered over the years, and it's been very entertaining. And we'll see what the Beavers can do against the Bears here today, as we have a beautiful view right in behind home plate, as you can see. And hopefully we can catch as much of the game as we can here. So, Cody, thoughts coming into today's game?
Well, I think it's going to be a good game, Dewey. I mean, Corry comes in with a 10-9 record, and UNC comes in at 8-5. So two teams with winning records. It's the last regular season game, so final tune-up for the playoffs, and should be a good game.
Well, along with that being said there, Cody, you never know if the coaches are going to sit some guys or try guys in different positions.
Right.
This is a non-region game. It doesn't really mean anything. You got the playoffs coming up early next week. So you just never know exactly what the coaches are going to do.
Exactly.
But if this was in the middle of the season, this should be a very competitive game, and it should go right down to the last inning. I don't really see one team dominating the other, and it should be a very very entertaining game here today.
Absolutely.
So let's get into it with our 3 steps to success. And I'm going to be the first step here, brought to us by Snap Fitness. Be mentally sharp, and that goes along with saying, let's make the plays that we should make. Let's make the catches that we should make. Let's get to the balls that we should, get in front of. The pop-ups and foul territory that you can make a play on, you got to make those catches, so on and so forth. Be mentally strong. Put yourself in a good position to receive the ball, and then not only just to receive the ball, but a good step and throw to whatever bag that you're going to. So be mentally sharp.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Second step, put the ball in play. When you're up there at bat, you got to have good, solid at-bats, and you've got to force the other team to make a play, and the best way to do that is to put the ball in play with good, solid contact. So put the ball in play. And our third step to success is apply pressure. You get a run or two, find a way to score in the next inning, and the inning after that, when you get a base runner on, apply some pressure, get good leads, make the pitcher aware of them, and just constantly applying that pressure to the other team to make them make a play or be aware of what you're doing, so that they feel that pressure, and maybe you can rattle them a little bit and make it a bad play.
Absolutely, yeah.
So our steps to success, again, brought to us by Snap Fitness. be mentally sharp, put the ball in play, and apply pressure. And that'll lead us into our Corry Higher Ed Spotlight Player of the Game. I'm going to go with number 20, Jacob Gantz, as he's back from an extended time off of the roster. Not off the roster, but away from games as he had his wisdom teeth pulled. He's back at first base, and I look for him to have a impact on the lineup as well, as he's down in the number 8 spot. So hopefully he can find a way to get that back fired up and get that bottom of the lineup rolled over back to the top of the lineup. So our Corry Higher Ed Spotlight Player of the Game is going to be Jacob Gantz.
Yeah, I see he's one of Corry's seniors this year.
Yes, he is one of the seniors, as we celebrated him earlier this week on Wednesday. Took me a minute to remember what day it was, but it was on Wednesday where we celebrated all 7 seniors, and the team was gracious enough to allow me to do the announcing for senior festivities, and I appreciate them involving me and utilizing our services to run the microphone and do the announcing for the seniors on senior night at the ballpark at Columbus.
Nice.
Game didn't turn out the way we were kind of hoping on senior night. Cochranton kind of spoiled it for us, but Beavers with that bounce-back mentality as they have been all year, Cody, they come right back against Seneca last night and got a 12-5 victory after they gave up the 4-2 lead in the bottom of the first. They come right back and secured a victory on the road. And the Beavers wearing their orange jerseys, white pants here today, will look to get out in front as they're the visitors, and they'll be on the sticks first.
They will be. I see the JV Beavers even won yesterday.
Yeah, it was, baseball in general for JV games, it's a struggle for me to get through them.
Yeah.
For number one, you have a lot of varsity guys that play at the JV level. There's a lot of changes, a lot of people moving around to different positions. They go through a bunch of pitchers. Excuse me, it's just difficult for me to get through a JV game from a personal level. Not that it's difficult to cover it, but it's just when you're doing a one-man show, sometimes it's real difficult to get through. But the JVs here are here as well. I believe they're in their orange jerseys and their black pants, so you can kind of distinguish who's on varsity and who's on JV. But Bears in their home, was that dark green?
Yeah, dark green.
Dark green jerseys and their gray pants.
Their gray pants, yeah.
And they will be out in the field first as the home team. And we see the officials are here, so we're
that's a good sign.
Moving right along here in the Box It and Lock It pregame show. Let's go with the starting lineups here. We'll go with the home team first. Leading off for the Bears is going to be number 3, Kinney. He'll be at second base. In the number 2 spot will be number 2, Fox. He'll be at short. 13 is Capella. He'll be behind the dish at catcher. In the 4 spot is number 16, Wright. He'll be in left field. Number 18, Schumann at the hot corner at third base. Number 5 in the number 6 spot is Turner. He'll be at first base. And Clay Camp, number 22, he'll be over in right field in the 7 spot. In the number 8 spot, and Cody, you're going to have to help me out with this, Karmazin?
J.J. Karmazin.
Karmazin.
Yep.
Okay, Karmazin. Number 1, and he'll be in center field. And the number 9 spot is number 9, Rakeup. Rakeup.
Yep.
Okay.
Luke Rakeup.
And he'll be on the hill. So thank you for that correction, Cody. I'll try to remember Rakeup to get that name right, as he'll be announced a lot as he is the starting pitcher for the Bears. And we'll flip it over and give you the J. Gill Heating and Plumbing starting lineups for the Beavers. Leading off will be number 1, Jackson. He'll be in straightaway center field. And the number 2 spot is number 2, Camden Moon. He'll be at second base. In the 3 spot is number 3. I thought Coach was messing with me a little bit here. He went 1, 2, 3 with the first 3 guys. I thought he was going to go right down the numbers, but Chamberlain, number 3 in the 3 spot. He'll be at short. Number 5 is Wyatt Swan. He'll be on the hill for the Beavers. In the 5th spot is number 6, Braswell. He'll be in left field, and Coach is going to DH for Braswell, number 24, Coulter. In the 6th spot is number 9, Wesley Kurlowicz. He'll be behind the dish, and it's so great to see him back at catcher as he wraps up his senior season. Another senior, 28, Aiden Trask, is in right field in the 7th spot. And another senior, our Corry Higher Ed Spotlight Player of the Game in the 8 spot, number 20, Jacob Gantz. He'll be at first base, as we so mentioned before. And rounding out the lineup is number 7, Jeremiah Johnson. He's at the hot corner at third base for the Beavers and rounds up the lineup. And hopefully him and Gantz can flip that lineup over a number of times here today and give the Beavers an easy victory as they'll turn it over to the top of the lineup again and again. And we'll get to hopefully many runs on the scoreboard.
Yeah, it should be a good game.
Scoreboard brought to us by Corry Federal Credit Union. And they have locations not only in Corry and Spartansburg, but they have one over here in Union City as well.
They
So
do.
a little bit of rivalry between the two towns, but a lot of connections as
A lot
well.
of connections, yep. Meeting at the home plate,
Yep.
as they always do.
Captains of the team. You got Chamberlain out there, and for the Bears, you've got number 8. Was that 18 Schumann, the catcher? No, that's Capella, number 13. And number 18 was Schumann out there as well, along with number 22, that's Clay Camp.
Yep.
As the festivities at home plate are over, and they look like they're ready to take the field and get the pregame warm-ups on the field taken care of. They've already done that, but before the opening pitch, an opening pitch brought to us by Fox Family Insurance. So, Cody, we're just about ready to get things rolling here.
Yeah, play ball. It's a little windy out here today.
A little breezy at times, but we like that breeze because the showers that are on the radar, they're getting blown through by that wind. So we'll take the wind if it can blow the showers past us.
That's right.
So we're ready to get things started here as the Bears are going to break their huddle one last time here and take the field as Rakup is going to take the mound and get warmed up. Pretty much everything's wrapped up here, Cody.
Yep.
We'll get right into our Naps Butcher Block first inning of play. And, Cody, that's probably one thing you're going to notice about me rather quickly. I like to bumble my words here and there.
That's
so
okay.
Do our best to get it out and get things rolling.
And one thing I'll tell you about Luke Rakup, I would call him Union City's ace. This is the first time I've watched him this year, as I told you, but he's probably our best pitcher.
The number 1 in the rotation.
Yep.
So I think we're awaiting the ball to be given to the catcher, Capella, and he'll get the game ball out to his pitcher, Rakup. And we're going to watch them get warmed up here. And final thoughts as we close up shop here in the Box and Lock It pregame show?
Just hope for a good game and hope this rain stays away.
Yeah, well, getting warmed up here. And Beavers getting a good look at Rakup on the field. As nice facility here. Union City has done a lot of work to the athletic complex here. They flip-flopped the stands on the football field. They fenced in a bunch of stuff, put new concrete down. They've fenced in the softball field and the throwing area for track and field. They've been putting a lot of effort to make this a nice facility. And hopefully the athletes appreciate that and say thank you to the administration for doing all that extra work.
Absolutely, yeah. Got a new football press box up here this year. A couple years ago, the new softball press box. Very nice. And Corry has a nice facility too.
Yes, Corry has very nice home facilities with the turf field that they put in close to a decade ago. And they had it redone because we had a real nasty storm go through, and it was covered under warranty or insurance or whatever, and got it redone for nothing, so that was good.
That's nice.
But a turf field for softball right behind the football field, and then a beautiful, well-kept, well-maintained baseball facility over at the ballpark at Columbus. And it just goes on and on from there. 2 gyms inside the high school, and a lot of amenities for our hometown athletes to work with.
Yeah.
Well, the way the game started out yesterday, Cody, I was thinking it was going to be like a 16-14 game. It was 4-2 in favor of Seneca at the bottom of the first. Ended up being 12-5, but a lot of balls we put in play, and this game's almost got to feel like it's going to be a 3-1 outcome. Ace for the Bears on the hill, rake up, and Beavers throwing Wyatt Swan, and he's one of the better pitchers on the team as well. So it ought to be a good pitcher's duel here today.
Absolutely. And there's the throw down.
Throw down to second. So we're just moments away from getting into this one here. As Jackson will step up to the plate as he shakes hands. And he'll settle into batter's box as we await the Fox Family Insurance opening pitch here.
Jackson comes in with a 241 average.
Rakeup's going to wind it up. Fox Family Insurance in there for a called strike. Now we are underway in an apt butcher block first inning here. Cody Rose, and Dewey Hurd on the call here. And I kind of hear the rain falling down out there as it's hitting the top of our canopy here.
Yeah, it just started.
And that was a little low for ball one to even count 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's always good to get a first pitch strike. Don't get behind in the count early. And that's what he did.
Well, both the pitcher and the batter here have evened it up to 1-1.
Yep.
As we get going here, Rakeup will fire it home. That's high and wide for ball 2, 2-1. Good crowd here behind us.
Yeah. And during the rain.
Swung on a missed by Jackson, and it's a 2-2 count now. A little bit of drizzle rain like this, I don't really mind that. It's when it comes down a lot harder, and sideways is when I get into trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Swung on a miss. That's a Ross Becker strikeout, and there's one away. That'll bring Camden Moon to the plate for the Beavers. Rakeup getting the better of Jackson on the first at-bat here.
And Camden leads the Beavers in batting average at .414, so good hitter here.
Yep. Makes some good solid contact. That's low and inside for ball 1.
And that's a good hitter. To be this late in the season to still be over 400, very good hitting.
Rakeup gets a sign from the catcher, Capella. He'll wind and fire. Swung on a miss by Moon for strike 1, even at 1-1. Chamberlain awaiting on deck for his chance to get in the batter's box. Fired it in there, and it's going to be caught by the second baseman as he floats into right field. That was Kinney with a nice catch up there, and there's 2 away. Nearly got over the head of Kinney, but made a nice stab at it as he was fading back into right field. Chamberlain steps in the 3 spot as the Beavers still looking for their first hit of the day.
He has 2 home runs on the season.
Yes. Rakeup paints the outside corner for a called strike. Rain continuing to fall here. And that was upstairs for ball 1. Evens count 1 ball, 1 strike. I bet you the scorekeeper's happy that we have the tent set up today.
I bet so.
Otherwise, he'd be sitting out in the elements.
I'm happy we have the canopy up.
Outside for ball 2, 2-1.
Starting to get a little harder now.
Yes, it is. They're continuing to play through it. That's fouled back into the mesh for strike 2. 2-2 count. Rain really starting to come down now. Hopefully this blows through rather quickly here, Cody, because this is nasty weather
This is
here.
Nasty.
Fouled off in the batter's box. Count will stay 2 balls, 2 strikes. And we'll do it all over again after that UTEX body shop foul ball. Chamberlain bouncing it off his left foot. So 2-2 is the count here. 2 away here, top of the first. Nobody on. Just underway here. I know after this cold front's supposed to blow through, Cody, it's supposed to get considerably cooler.
Yeah, I saw that.
We'll have to see how things go here. I may have to steal my advertisement off of the camera stand and put it over the computer.
Yeah.
Missing outside was Rakup. And we're going to have our first full count of the day and a Dusty's towing payoff pitch upcoming. And that's down low. It's a Crossroads Fellowship walk, and Chamberlain is safely aboard.
Man, now it's nasty. That's going to bring up number 5. This is
Wyatt Swan
yeah.
up the bat now. That's inside for ball 1. Chamberlain's going to get down to second. And we're going to have a Jim's Automotive timeout here. As the rain's just coming in sideways.
Ah.
You know what, Cody? I'm going to have to make a judgment here. We're going to have to shut it down
Yeah.
and get this equipment taken care of because I can't afford to
Like it too
buy all new equipment. So, unfortunately, folks, we're going to have to shut her down as they're going to shove the guys off the field anyways. So, we're going to be